Yeah, boy, Tommy Mars. I am back here with a brand new Mori app. How you guys doing? Oh yeah, ice cold. Here's what's happening today. So I haven't really been that active, but I came back a few weeks ago and I dropped a Mori episode, and it was for the song. Excuse me if I mispronounce this, because I'm sure I am. Gusto ko na ng Bumitaw. I screwed that up again. Dang it! I heard her say it in the last episode. I can't pronounce it. Anyhow, so I did that episode. As usual, Morissette blows me away every time I hear her sing. Every single time. But then, friends, I opened up my Instagram and I saw like a whole bunch of people saying she just dropped a new performance on the Wish Bus. I'm like, Wish Bus? You guys know I love the Wish Bus. You guys know I love Mori. So I'm like, oh, I got to go see what this is about. So I clicked the link and I'm like, oh, it's the same song that I just did last. It's almost perfection that this is the song that we're going to do today. Is the same one from a couple weeks ago, but now in a different setting. I loved it. Like I said, it just blows me away. Her talent, her uniqueness, everything about her is just, it's wonderful. So there you go. Sorry I've been away. I've just been super busy. I've been traveling a little bit, playing some shows, supporting the release that, just had come out with Jeff Schroeder of the Smashing Pumpkins. And, was so fortunate enough that track made it to number 25 on the Billboard Dance Chart. I am coming back with a brand new song. I have a guest singer coming on there, and she is amazing. Can't really say it yet, but she is totally amazing, and she's played on some of the biggest albums and tours in the world. I'm so excited to have her on the next track. When I kind of was a little bit teasing it on Twitter, some people dropped in and said, is it Mori? I had a few people, more than a few, I probably have a half dozen to a dozen people drop in and ask me, oh my gosh, did you get Morissette? I just tell you guys right now, the answer is no. It's not Mori. She's not the one on the next track. But you guys know it's my dream to work with Mori at some point. And who knows, maybe if I can chart this next song, maybe Mori will be interested in hooking up and see if we can chart a song here in the United States together, maybe on the pop chart or dance chart or something. Who knows? It would be, to be honest with you, not playing it cool, I'd be super stoked. And because Mori is, I've said this a million times, she's one of my top favorite female vocalists in the history of music. That's how highly I regard her voice. Anyhow, let's get to this today. This is her on the Wish Bus. I am stoked. Let's roll. There it is. There's our queen.
Rush 107.5.
Umiiyak gabi-gabi, walang tinig na naririnig, nakikipaglab sa digmaan, natalunan hanggang kailan, talo na, pagod na. Akala ko'y kaysa akin pa pero hindi na pala.
She looks like an angel.
Wala na nga ba talaga?
Oh, that smile.
Sa kadilim, naliligaw, nalilito, nga ba ako sa'yo? Sino nga ba ako sa'yo? Dito sa aking pagkakahimlay, sa dibdib ko ay parang may nakadagang walang kasing lungkot, walang kasing sakit. Gusto ko nang bumitaw, ngunit ayaw pa puso. Gusto ko nang bumitaw, may pag-asa pa siguro. Kalaban ng sarili, sino bang dapat pumili? Sino nga ba, ako ba o ikaw? Gusto ko nang bumitaw.
Say it.
Ayaw pa lubusin. Gusto ko nang bumitaw. May pag-asa ba siguro? Kalaban ang sarili. Sino pang dapat pumili? Sino nga ba? Ako ba o ikaw?
Love this emotion.
Gusto ko nang bumitaw.
She just gets me.
Mahagulgol, ngunit wala namang nakikinig. Walang magandang pupuntahan, kailanman ang maling pag-ibig. Kaya ngayon pipiliin ko muna ang aking sarili bago magmahal muli. Magmamahalan pa kaya? Magmamahalan pa kaya tayo muli? Gusto ko nang bumitaw. Ngunit tanga pa ng puso.
Love the no change.
Gusto ko nang bumitaw. May pag-asa ba siguro? Kalaban ang sarili. Sino bang dapat pumili? Sino nga ba? Ako ba o ikaw? Gusto ko nang bumitaw. Gusto ko nang bumitaw. Gusto ko nang bumitaw. 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 Gusto ko nang bumitaw.
Wish closing. On Wish
Oh,
Piliin ko na ang sarili.
1075.
Bitaw, bibitaw na.
wow. Wow.
Hey Wishers, this is Morissette, and for more Wish-clusive videos, click here to subscribe.
I love watching the end of the Wish Bust because you hope you get like the drop in like that. And you know, when I had the chance to interview her, you know, that couple months ago, has it been a year now? Or whenever it was, right around the album drop, the EP drop. And she's just like that. She's just like that. She's just like so bubbly and so happy and so smiley. Like it's almost like little squeaks, like when we were talking and stuff. It's one of my favorite moments I've had in music, and I've had quite a few kind of memorable moments, and that's definitely one of my favorites. Just being able to talk to her and just ask her music questions and stuff. Okay, so let's. I at the beginning I said Queen Mori, and all the accolades she gets. I see the comments. Legend. Let's do it, man. Hashtag legend. Morissette is a legend. She's a legend, and her voice takes me to a different place. And there's levels of these places. Do you feel me on this? Like she'll do something. She'll squeak something. She'll run something. But then she takes it to another level. And then another level. And then all of a sudden I'm on this plateau, and it's just like I feel like I'm floating on air. And I mean that so much, because she has that ability to do that to the listener. So anytime I listen to her, it's such a magical thing that she gives us. It's such a gift that she gives out to the world. And the other thing is, you know, a singer's tone is theirs. Like that's their tone. So technique, vibrato, those things, you know, they can't be learned by everybody. Some people have the gift, some people don't have the gift. But we can talk about, you know, those sort of things. But the tone of her voice, it's so uniquely hers and so special that not only technically is she one of my favorites of all time, I think she has one of the best tones of all time. And I'll tell you something. My favorite tones of female singers, first thing I think of is Donna Summer, I think of Whitney Houston, in terms of my favorite tones of their voice. Maury's up there. She's in my top 5 of just tones, the sound of her voice. She has something so unique. It sounds so good. Mori, what a gift, man. I'm so glad I fell down the Morissette rabbit hole. It's got to be going on 2 years. It's got to be getting close to 2 years. And it's amazing. It's just so amazing. I think that's the best that she sang that song. Last thing I'm going to say before I go. I love what a pro she is. When she's really going out there and she's really getting it from the depth and she's about to go. I love how she turns away because she doesn't want to blow out the channel. She is a pro's pro. Okay? She's not all up on the mic blowing out the channel. She knows she's going for it and she's reaching it. It's going to be loud. And she kind of goes away to make sure. And that's a pro. A pro does that in the studio. If I'm recording somebody, I'm tracking stuff. A pro knows when to turn and when not to turn. She knows. She's the best. See you back here pretty soon. As always, leave a link down to the next Mori performance that you want me to cover next. And I do look. And I'll make sure I look on this one. Hit me up with your favorite Mori links. Something that I haven't seen would be preferable. And I'll do it. All right, guys. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Would ya?